What's up, everybody? Once again, it's your boy Free, Dr. Jones, live from Comic Con 2025. We made it, y'all. We made it to the end. And with that being said, we just wanted to kind of go over how we felt about the weekend, what were some highlights from us, and uh, just a recap. So, Dr. Jones, tell me what were some of your highlights from the weekend?
I think one of my favorite parts always about Comic Con is just the atmosphere, the positivity. Even when you kind of accidentally bump into people, like people are so gracious, and people, some most people will let you by, and just that positivity. But also, one of my favorite things is always the panels, right? So one of my favorite panels that I always try to go to is about voice actors, giving highlight to voice actors. And this year, they did not disappoint. Very entertaining, very fun, and you brought out even extra people, more people than they typically would bring out. And so that was fun. And I also, even though there wasn't anything from Marvel Studios or DC Studios, there was still panels about the comics, the heart of things, right? That I was able to enjoy. And then, just picking up stuff, buying stuff from the exhibitors and vendors, and being able to kind of just see everything. There's everything there, everything that you could possibly ask for as far as nerddom. So just being around it and seeing all of that was really great.
Man, Bill, I second that 100%. I would say for me, just it was just drawing to see how big it's becoming. You could already see the 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 future kind of when I last went in 2007. Like, man, this thing is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting huge and huge. It's not just comic books anymore. It's really a pop culture convention. So just to see that like times 10 this time around, coming back after 18 years, which is crazy in
That's
itself.
actually
But
wild. That's actually
yeah,
wild. It's been that
yeah,
long.
I went in 2007. This is my first time since then. So for to be away from it for 18 years, it felt good to be back. I had a lot of fun. Actually getting to do panels. I don't think I did maybe one panel when I went back then. So to be able to go to a few this time around, it was cool to see DC, the future, what DC Comics is cooking up. Even though I'm not really up to date with current comics, but just seeing what they got cooking up and just the camaraderie between the writers, the artists, the editors. They all are on the same page and they all were having fun. So it's cool when you see the people actually making the art being able to enjoy it. I think another thing that kind of popped out to me is just seeing families, like generations of families. So it wasn't just mom, dad, kids. It was mom, dad, kids, grandparents, and they were all just locked in. It wasn't just like, oh, I gotta take my kid to this. Everybody was enjoying it. So then it wasn't just like, oh, I was a nerd, so my kids are a nerd and their kids are a nerd. It was like maybe the kids are into this, maybe the parents are not, but you can see they were still all having fun. It wasn't a chore. Of course, getting some cool stuff, some exclusives, exclusive comic books, exclusive pins, exclusive Funko Pops. Just the exclusives are pretty cool too. So going around hunting those down was pretty cool. And I just loved how the city of San Diego transformed, at least this area, like this downtown area, transforms for Comic Con, and they fully embrace it. They're very welcoming, very accommodating. Yeah, just overall had a great time.
Oh, I forgot to mention too. Of course, and this is big for people um, to see. Like people freely being themselves, and just the cosplayers are awesome. Although I do not personally partake, it is great to see the dedication that you see other people put into the work, particularly the Galactus. Like
Yeah,
that was definitely like I saw videos of this person dressed like Galactus, who was freaking huge. Like had to be at least like 10 feet tall. And I saw videos before I got here, and then when I got here, I saw him multiple times
right.
and got videos of him, and then also seeing the what are they called? The things from Last of Us.
Oh, the clickers.
The
Yeah,
clickers
yeah,
from
that
Last of
was
Us
pretty awesome too.
was
Clickers were
kind of
awesome.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want a picture with him.
Yeah,
Stay away. But it was great to see all of that as well.
saw a pretty cool Shao Kahn too in Gaston.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty cool Shao Kahn. Yeah, yeah. So that it was definitely a memorable experience, one for the books. So Jones, I know I've asked you this before, but maybe since people will see clips from Comic Con 2025. They want to start planning to go to Comic Con 26. What advice would you give them if they want to come to Comic Con next year? Because believe it or not, if you want to come next year, you got to start planning that probably now, since the con just ended this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the first and foremost, if you've never been to Comic Con before and you're trying to go for next year, the first thing you need to do is to get a Comic Con ID. You need to go to the website. You need to sign up, get a Comic Con ID. It's free to sign up, and then you'll start getting the information about when registration opens, when hotel registration, and all those things pop up. And then the second thing is just to prepare to have a great time. Like, line up where you're planning to stay, line up, how long you're planning to stay, who's going to come with you. If you need to start, saving a little money, save a little bread, because it's not. It can be expensive, but if you plan in advance, especially starting to plan now, you can really make it happen. So definitely, preparation prevents piss poor planning,
Right.
and so yeah, definitely.
And I'll say if you're a family and you're thinking of bringing your kids to Comic Con and worried about the cost, the cool thing about Comic Con is kids 12 and younger can come free. So you just got to worry about you, your spouse, partner, whoever. But the kids, as long as they're younger than 12, they're good to go. So that's making memories. So if that's something you're thinking of doing, I say go for it. Definitely. Also, make sure once you get in for Comic Con, you're secured. Make sure you pay attention to what they send you regarding hotels, because it's not an easy process to get hotels. And you don't want to end up being cities away trying to get out here because you couldn't get a hotel in the area, because they block off all the closest hotels just for Comic Con guests. So you want to be on the lookout for that.
Absolutely.
All right, and yeah, so actually, later this evening we're gonna go see Fantastic Four finally. So before we wrap up, we'll give you our thoughts on that. And in the meantime, subscribe to the pod, Blerds in the Trap. Episodes are coming soon-ish, hopefully. And then hopefully we're gonna have some YouTube content for you guys too, video content. We're kind of just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing if it sticks. We're gonna be honest. So we're doing this for the first time. So we're gonna see if y'all fuck with it. We're gonna keep doing it. If not, we might still keep doing it. Who knows? But yeah, man. So subscribe to the podcast wherever you get all your podcasts, whatever service. If we come up with the YouTube channel, hopefully soon, we'll let you guys know so you can like and subscribe that. And man, just enjoy being a fan, man. That's all I like to say. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Any last words, Dr. Jones?
Hey, hey, hey.
What? All right,
That's it.